Hey Mallards, it's Wednesday, and we still don't have election results because that's the kind of world we live in. The kind where there are places that don't pre-count ballots, and it takes a while to count a bunch of ballots for an entire country, and also the race is close. And so we're just trying not to be incredibly worried and fatigued over here. Working on other stuff. We watched an episode of Bly Manor, which means we're only like 3 episodes from the end of that now, which is very exciting. And then I spent the day watching some episodes of Lucifer. I'm in season 3 of that. I'm almost at the end, except that I'm not at the end because season 3 of Lucifer is literally endless. There are 26 episodes, and I recognize that at some point in time, 26 episodes in a season was like normal. But I live in a world now where most shows have 10, and so 26 is a lot, especially of an hour-long show. But I'm almost there. It's getting really interesting. I'm curious to see how the rest of the season plays out, and then there are still 2 more seasons for me to enjoy. So I'm having fun with that. I had a nice, relaxing day. I checked my emails, my personal emails, which have been overwhelming to me, but after 2 days of not checking work emails, they were much more manageable. And so I did that, which was nice. And I go back to work tomorrow, but I have a couple days. And then this coming weekend, I've got some exciting plans. Really, the only stressful thing was that I've pre-ordered something on GameStop, and we haven't discussed this, but my credit card got skimmed, most likely while I was getting gas, and had a bunch of charges on it that weren't me. They were in Texas, and I've been here in Orlando, so I had to cancel that card and get a new card. And I had pre-ordered something from GameStop when I had my old card, but now obviously that card is canceled, and I have been on that website no less than 6 times attempting to log into my order and update the credit card, and it does not take. Like I thought that it took, but it clearly does not. There's some sort of error when processing the update, so it doesn't update. And I would cancel the order and just order the item again, except that you can no longer order the item, which is very frustrating. And so I tried to call customer support, and it turns out that despite the fact that GameStop customer support is open until 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 11 p.m. here, and I called at like 8 p.m., they're not actually open. It just tells you the hours and then hangs up on you. It's like, sorry, we weren't able to answer your call. Here are our hours. Please call during these business hours. Goodbye. And hangs up on you. And I'm like, wow, I really am calling during these business hours though. So I'm going to call during regular business hours tomorrow and see if that works. No guarantees, I guess. That was a little frustrating, but wow, talk about first world problems. And I did some dishes. That's pretty much it. We're still working on Posthumous, the new show for Phoenix Tears, and I just enjoyed having a day where I could relax, and almost all of the roommates left this afternoon. Well, I mean, all of the roommates left this afternoon, which sometimes makes me sad, but tonight was really, really nice. Guy just wanted to be alone. And then we're working on our characters for the new Monster of the Week game, which is slowly coming together. We now have 5 players, which is very exciting. So Toby is playing Belial. I think it's Belial, a character I call Bells, who is a fallen angel, like a literal fallen angel in that was cast out of heaven, became a demon, and then got in a fight with the devil, and in order to make the devil angry, has decided to come to Earth and do good deeds. So that's cool. And then my character, Petra, is Belle's friend, sort of. I'm a criminal, well, former criminal, quote unquote, but like maybe still a criminal. I'm a grifter, and I made a deal with the devil to capture Belial, Bells, and then I did that, and then decided that I liked Bells more than I liked the devil, and proceeded to then break them out. And technically, I did not violate the terms of my deal, so I get all of the cool benefits you get from making a deal with the devil, but also the devil is mad and after me. And then Logan is playing a character that we call CB, but I can't remember what it stands for, but it's basically a username. His username is like XXX, something that starts with a C, something that starts with a B, 69XXX, in the classic, like, terrible 90s username sort of way. And he is a conspiracy theory nut who spends a lot of time online and can see patterns that other people can't, and so ended up hanging out with us because he saw that we were important to some greater purpose and came to hang out with us. And then Jeremiah is playing the spooked archetype, and he is a 6-year-old child with psychic powers who is a ghost. I'm not sure how old Maya actually is, like how long the child has been 6. And those characters, his character has a name, but I don't remember it. But that's really, really fun. And then tonight, Megan, who is Logan's girlfriend, Megan Fuentes, decided she's going to join us, and she's going to play a spell slinger. So we're going to have a psychic and a witch and an angel, and then me, the most mundane of the lot, with my devil-given powers. But I'm very excited. It's going to be a fun group. We are a real ragtag team, which is the best kind of monster hunters, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun. Yeah, that's it. That's the whole day. I wish I had a really exciting, snappy thing to make the thumbnail, but I don't. So I'll just pick one of the ones that are assigned to me by YouTube, title this video, and I'll see you tomorrow.